Here's a tutorial for Nex-Tech's cloud-based system for business group management. So we go to our web address, https://voicemanager.next-tech.com/bg for business group management. We put in our phone number 785-621-3712 for instance with no dashes, and put in our password that was given to us. So we log in as the business group manager. As you can see, we see all our phone lines associated with this business group. These are our individual phone lines, auto attendance, easy attendance, ICM ring all lines. I can view them by department, or I can view all of them at once. So if I wanted to change Mark's extension, for instance, I can go to his individual settings and I can change the way his characteristics of his phone is handled. I can change it to handle depending on his schedule for the day. I can go to Mark's individual settings and edit his name, for instance, if Mark has moved to a different department and this is now Bill's number. I can set the keys on Bill's phone now. That's a hot link to his phone, and change the settings on his phone. I can come in here and add speed dials, any number of features for those phones, and his bottom keys as well. That's in another video. Okay, so I can look at the auto attendance. As business group manager, she can add buttons to the easy attendant. If she wanted to set button 5, for instance, to go to voicemail, and then she wanted to transfer it to Amanda's voicemail, she could do that right here. And click OK to save it. If she wanted to change the auto attendant's greeting to say, if you want to transfer to voicemail, she would add button 5 and change the greeting right here. We'll set it back to normal. Alright, so let's look at the individual phones. Here we have the Phones tab, where you have the phone model, the MAC address, the description, and the phone number associated with that phone or that MAC address, and if it belongs to a certain department. And then this is another hot link to the same place of configuring the phone we looked at a little bit ago. Multi-line hunt group, those are associated with mostly key system type phone systems. This is where you would be able to move the order of the phones of the hunt group. Call pickup groups, these are the call pickup groups that are built in the business group. So we built one demo group 1 here, and it's got 2 lines, and those are the lines associated with that group. So then we could build a button on a phone called Hayes Demo Group, and if anyone's number in that group was ringing, we could hit that button and pick up the incoming call. Short codes are just speed dial codes for the business group. So if they dial 22, it would dial that number. If they dial 23, it would dial Nex-Tech. Extensions are the 4-digit extensions associated with the phone numbers in the business group. These are the DIDs. These are the 4-digit speed codes. The departments that were created by Nex-Tech underneath the business group. The incoming, outgoing call limits associated with each department. There are none on these departments. The account codes, these are for barring calling, international, premium rate, regional, national, operator assisted, directory assisted calls like 1411, or carrier dial calls like 1010-288. So this keeps you from being able to dial these. If I wanted to allow premium rate calling, for instance, I would hit apply, and that would allow 1-800 numbers to start working. Miscellaneous settings, these are the number blocks that were set up by Nex-Tech for your business group. And the lines allocated for that. So It's 213710 through 3714 have 5 lines allocated to it. External call limits are unlimited for the business group, incoming and outgoing. Local carrier code is 5590, long distance and international are 5590 as well. Music on hold. The default for music on hold is generic global music. So what it does, it just repeats over and over again, and this is for every phone in the business group. If I needed a different source, I would come in here and give it an ID, name it something, and I would choose the WAV file, and then I would add it, and then I would go back to mappings, and then I would edit this, and I would change the source to the new music I just uploaded. That is your business group management tutorial. Thanks.